What it do, homies? It's your boy David. I'm back today. We out here with some Zeus, Shwabadi, and Connor quest. Okay, the big three, the triple threat, and they are doing Mythos. So this is Greek mythology, and I really like Greek mythology. I might not have most of my information correct and everything, but really, my love for Greek mythology came from the God of War games. Anyways, I can't wait to see what they do with this. It's time to shut up and turn it up. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Zeus, shock them with the static I produce. They can't even handle my abuse. Head of 12.
They can't, okay. They can't even handle my abuse. All right, so Zeus was known for meddling around with mankind, right? He would assume human status. He could assume the status of a whole lot of animals and whatnot, people and stuff. And there are times where he would just go down there and just do it. Like he literally would just go down there and humankind was just this big old plaything. You know what I mean? Not to mention the type of punishment he put other gods through. Whew.
Zeus, shock them with the static I produce. They can't even handle my abuse. Head of 12 Olympians, a family of goons. When I'm smiting like a paladin, the panicking in shoes. Wild shape cause I'm a beast in the sheets. Chief of the Greeks, eat it up, I feast on the weak. Speed in McQueen, they ain't even reaching the peak. Like a fertilizing fields, I'm releasing my seed.
Yeah, see, and times where he would go down there and he would impregnate some of the humankind, which brought birth of demigods, right, which were half human. Now, I'm not sure if it was just Zeus that was doing that. Like I said, my history is not always right there, but I believe that the reason why demigods existed is because Zeus and treating mankind, like I said before, as his plaything.
McQueen, they ain't even reaching the peak. Like a fertilizing fields, I'm releasing my seed. Hey. How did they borrow still leave?
Bro, hold on. The question marks have returned, just like they did in his Gojo rap. The editor is on some, huh?
Even reaching the peak, like a fertilizing fields, I'm releasing my seed.
Hey. Bro, honestly, these little, I wouldn't necessarily, I don't know if you can call them Easter eggs, bro, but I love that type of stuff, right? Just like his clitoris, was it clitoris or bar, right, on his Gojo rap?
How are the borrow still leaving themselves standing? They can't even swallow them on them like nutcrackers. Lights up like apologies, weathered like punk hazard. Cause I pummel them like Hercules, call that a club banger. Mystic.
Pummel them like club bangers, like club bangers that you hear, like obviously a club banger, but I don't know if Hercules' weapon of choice was a club. Like if we ain't talking about reimagine Hercules, we talking about Hercules, strength, like as it was told, right? Was that his weapon of choice? Clubs? I always thought he was more of a fist handcuff type dude, really physical.
Like apologies, weathered like punk hazard, cause I pummel them like Hercules, call that a club banger. Mystic, if I'm the goat, that's just how I was raised animalistic. I'm telling you, I'm worse than people say, I do it different. Got up in the sky, I make it rain, Nimbus. The way I change the game like the Olympics.
Change the game, Olympics. Okay.
Bounce to the mythos, found in the scriptures, proudly the victors, drown in the riches, bounce to the mythos.
What just comes down from Olympus? You better bow when you witness. It's gonna make us drown in the riches, bounce to the Greek gods, bounce to the mythos.
So one of the things that this big three got going on is when they do that, the poly rhythms or the poly voice, or in this case, all three of them come in and start singing. I feel like they pretty much got that down to a T, right? How they know how to preserve the harmony, but also the clarity and everything that they're saying to make sure they aren't clashing with each other. That's a hard thing to master. Now, obviously, it gets better the more time that they start producing, but I love it every time. All right. I believe Poseidon is Zeus's brother, right? Poseidon and Hades are brothers of Zeus. Yes, I think so.
It's gonna make us drown in the riches,
I could be heavily mistaken though.
It's big pain, or did he master a pun? Consider there's a deep dive into my catalog, son.
P. Diddy. Hold on. After fun. Okay.
The call of the seas, he didn't commit more atrocities than any fiend in the BC. There's a BC and Athenians, I leaking. I'm like, yes, so like Greek. And you is bullshit, I'm treating you like Crete's leader, receiver, beast, people, a hedonistic me, please. A statue's where I step my feet, I feature.
Jesus. Connor decided to choose violence on this, bro. All these internal rhymes. Y'all catching this on the first listen, bro? On the real?
Answer the call of the seas. He didn't commit more atrocities than any fiend in the BC.
Okay, he committed more atrocities. The only thing I can think of is flooding. Again, y'all let me know.
BC and Athenians, I leaking. I'm like, yes, so like Greek. You is bullshit. I'm treating you like Crete's leader. Receive a beast, people. A hedonistic me, please. The statues where I step my feet have features. What's scepters and the storm sent to eye for a knife. But Texas massacre inspired all the family ties. Title torrent like a pirate in this track. Never lazy, I'm not Hercules, no lying on my back.
Tyrants torrenting like I'm pirating in this track, right? Torrent. I think there's an application called uTorrent, right? So I like that whole play on the word torrent, pirate. Yo, that's actually kind of deep right there. The torrents, the seas, pirating, pirates on. That's a deep one right there.
Ties, title torrent like a pirate in this track. Never lazy, I'm not Hercules, no lying on my back. Girl, sharks in the stream course. Girl, like I'm part in marine board. My winds are countless like the shards on the beach shores. Adding your body into the reef coral. I'm out.
Down from Olympus, bow when you witness. Crown made the victors, bounce to the mythos. Found in the scriptures, proudly the victors. Drown in the riches, bounce to the
bounce and the cadence of the lyrics. I love this.
You better bow when you witness. Gonna make us drown in the riches. Bounce to the Greek, just bounce to the mythos. Big brother from the underground.
Shwabadi.
Not the king, but when I step, you hear the thunder sound. Persephone, I got a bad bitch at the summer house. They're scared of me. Eventually they come around.
Okay, I like that, right? So I read somewhere that Persephone, right, which is, I believe is the wife of Hades, that the reason why, and this is the Greek mythology, the reason why fall happens is because Persephone visits the earth, right? And since she's pretty much the wife of death, that's why all the leaves and everything start shriveling up and everything doesn't start restoring until she returns back to where she is. I can't remember the reason why she visits the earth though. Greek mythology is really, really interesting reads. It's a deep hole. I need to go back down it.
Big brother from the underground. Not the king, but when I step, you hear the thunder sound. Persephone, I got a bad bitch at the summer house. They're scared of me. Eventually they come around. So come and spy with.
And I like that. Eventually they come around, right? Because everybody that dies, death is something everybody has in common, and they all meet Hades. I like that.
They got a Tartarus army, some martyrs march to us hard as me and Artemis. Don't give a fuck like Artemis. Cold-blooded brothers heartless, cause chopping the carcass but the battered the father does. So hearken the word of the fans. I bring the furies when we fight them. If they subpar, brother, sink them like a titan. Snaky motherfuckers getting buried next to Typhon. Echo, you're chatty, now you're silent. Aight then. When we eat, it's a feast. Know the sticks spill a river, carry seed of the feet. Cause like Cerberus.
He's talking about the that when you die, if there aren't any, if I'm remembering correct, if there aren't any coins that's put on your eyes, then you don't have any way of paying Karen the fee to cross the river, right? So you're stuck pretty much there because you can't pay the fee.
When we eat, it's a feast. Know the sticks spill a river, carry seed of the feet. Cause like Cerberus, the brothers are a three-headed beast. So when I join up with the others, then it's trio complete.
Hey.
Down from Olympus, bow when you witness. Crown made the victors, bounce to the mythos. Found in the scriptures, proudly the victors. Drown in the riches, bounce to the mythos.
What's is coming down from Olympus? You better bow when you witness. Gonna make us drown in the riches. Bounce to the Greek, just bounce to the mythos. What's is coming down from Olympus? You better bow when you witness. Gonna make us drown in the riches. Bounce to the Greek, just bounce to the mythos.
But that vocal sample fire. All right, y'all. I know there's a whole bunch of type of stuff in here that I missed and everything, but I know there's some of you that are watching that are just absolute Greek god encyclopedias. Y'all just let me know what I missed down in the comments. Tell me what you thought about the song. It's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.